Hello guys, and welcome back to Dave Creates. Alright, so I thought I might have been thinking about it for the last few days. I wanted to do a bit of a commentary on this video I've just done. It's the only first and only AI video I have ever done, or at least released. Um, Both on a bit on the technical side, but mainly on the what it's meant to me, and the feedback that I've had. First of all, thank you very much uh, for the very positive feedback. Especially like I posted it in a group of the town that it's based in, Mareeba, which is the area I lived in far north Queensland in Australia. Thank you very much for the feedback. Some very beautiful comments, and people really loved it. Lots of people who knew my father or who remembered the car and that. Uh, Very beautiful comments from loved ones, from friends from over there, practically family, as well. And yeah, but just a bit of a side note on that. If what I did realize is a whole heap of people saw it, a whole heap of people on Facebook saying, "Oh, that's beautiful, everything." But guys, I mean, just for the sake of this being for the algorithm to pick me up, if you do like stuff and you're gonna comment it on Facebook, I'd prefer you comment it on the YouTube video, really, or or hit the like at least, whatever, because it's done very well. Lots of very nice comments, everything. But yeah, the actual feedback on YouTube hasn't been too well. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of the video is, yeah, I'm kind of overwhelmed about the feedback. It's been very good. Very proud of the video. It's probably, I'm not exaggerating, probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. In many ways, lots of people tend to think that AI is easy. It is not easy. It's it's a 7-minute video, and if I didn't put 40 or 50 hours into it, I'm talking working all day and then getting home and instead of going to bed or being with my family, we'll come down here to the basement and being till at least 5, 6 in the morning during 2 weeks. And in fact, the last day I didn't go to sleep because I really needed to get it off my head, and because it was affecting me physically and mentally. And yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's when you do this format, when we're talking about realistic and real places and real people, and especially in this case, something that affects you closer, a loved one that's not around anymore. That hits your emotional side too. It's hard on your. It's hard on you emotionally. Sorry, I'm pretty tired. I try stumbling on my words. In fact, I released that Sunday. Today is Friday night. Today is the first day I've come back down to the basement because I ended up so saturated. I just do not want to see the computer anymore for a few days. So yeah, it's not that easy. Give credit where credit is due. I don't mean for me. I mean in general for AI creators. I I must admit I'm the first one that always thought it was easy, and it is not. I imagine if you're working with fictional characters or fictional places, it might be easier. But in this case, especially being something really personal, just as you go along, you just want it to be as perfect as possible. And you get really fussy and, oh, this isn't right, you have to fix this, or that doesn't look like that place, or that doesn't look like that person. And I got really obsessed about it, dangerously obsessed, and it's not healthy. In fact, when the last day I said this, look, there's still lots of mistakes, but I can't continue. I have to stop there. I mean, it is what it is, and but it's just affecting me too much physically and mentally. So I'm really happy with the result, but even still, I still look back on it and I think, oh, I could have fixed this, I could have fixed that, but no, I couldn't. I couldn't anymore. Um, so yeah, I'll probably talk about some more of that kind of stuff as we go here. Now, here on the screen, uh, I won't go through the whole video. If you are watching this, I imagine you have watched the video. If you haven't, please go watch it. And please, I insist, feedback on YouTube is really helpful. Otherwise, I'm not going nowhere. Likes, comments, subscriptions, all that kind of stuff for the algorithm to pick me up. So yeah, basically on the technical side of things, the idea was to use mainly Seedance 2.0. If you have been following me, you've probably seen the first couple of videos was about Seedance. That the whole issue, all the issues that I was having with Seedance at the beginning when I was working on my band video, they've sort of gone away a bit. But yeah, there is still kind of issues with the. I have been getting problems with the face recognition thing, the Face ID. I had to play around a bit with that, and in lots of cases, well, I had to switch over to Kling, and even I used Grok for a couple of scenes. I tried using Sora, I think, or VO 3.1, and I didn't like the results. I could go through a few of the. I could go through a few of the scenes. Look, for example, there was a couple of things that I really wanted to mention when it comes to faces, face consistency. It seems to me that probably Seedance is better, like, or at least realistically. But then every now and then, there's every now and then, like the last scenes, I didn't want to mess around with it much, but I really wanted to repeat them, because towards the end, like I had a massive neck, and I don't know, things that lost a lot of quality. I don't know, it was, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't fix it anyway. The only thing I could think of was to redo the scenes, but I didn't end up doing them. And especially when it came down to the car, it had to be the Seedance. Most of the others, the realism of the actual movement of the car, for example, the wheel spin at the church. Let's see if I've got that one here, just a clip. That one's in the video. Where is it? This one here. Yeah, that. Oh, sorry, I still haven't been able to solve the audio on the screen recording, so you just hear it through the speakers. Yeah, there's no way in hell I could have done this with any of the other models. That looks proper real, that. And in general, Seedance seems to maintain the car consistency a lot more. It still did change a few things here and there, especially badges and the wheels, but others just changed. Like there was, I don't know which model it was. I think it would have been Kling, just constantly trying to turn it into an early 70s Mustang, and it is not. So yeah, in general, the car scenes mostly mostly sedents. Any other, just they were not realistic. I did use, there was one scene that for some reason neither sedents or cling would get it right, so I ended up using grok. I think it's probably this one. Yeah, that one. That one is on the actual video, and that's grok. Just that I think that's the only one from grok in the video. I might have a lot of, and then funnily enough, then cling. I think the scene that by far it is scarily looks like me. It's really scary. Funnily enough, it's cling, but it's really inconsistent because in this scene it's absolutely surreal. But then the next scene it just gets me totally wrong, and or it adds a watch, or it adds tattoos whenever he wants, or yeah, like this scene here. When I get here in the rental car to the house where the car's at, that's just that is so scary. Like even the walking, that's really scary. That scene. The first time I saw that, and everyone that's seen it's like wow. But then I continued on from that because that was cling. I continued that same scene, and my face totally changed. I can't remember if I did. Yeah, there you go. That is not me. I ended up doing another one with students, which isn't great either because I might not see it in the video, but it's morphed my hand while I'm knocking. But at least the face did look like me. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to make it look like it's not an AI video. I mean, I have to say it that it is, and I couldn't give a shit really. Yeah, so in general, stuff like that. And what else? What else? I had a whole heap of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I can't remember anything. Uh, where was it? The sedents. Where? That one. That one. That one. That one. Where's the one? This one. There's a scene where we go to my parents' wedding. I was able to recycle the exact same scene, but just changing the person. For some reason, Sedans decided to replace me with some woman. I don't know who she is. It did that to me a few times. I don't know who she is. So it was the only scene that I managed to get that did line up with what I wanted. Well, them arriving and looking over and that. So I went over to Meta AI. I think I can do that here in Gen 2. But I went over to Meta AI and I did the replace character, and that worked pretty nicely. Where is it? 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 Where is that? Ah, here it is. So the exact same scene, just replace, put me in there. Now the wedding ones. Now down here at the wedding. Really the ones that I put in from the wedding physically to the people at the wedding. So my parents, my grandparents, my auntie, my uncles. The ones that are actually in the video the least physically, that physically look like all the people there. But they were the ones that I managed to get right, like with the movements and the gestures and that, what they had to do. But then really, I think I have them saved here as well. Renders. There's a couple of scenes that are absolutely really scary. They're both from Sedents. In general, Sedents, when it comes to converting photo to movement, old photos and that, like doing a before and after the photo or whatever. Their seedings is where I see the biggest difference. It's just crazy. It just imagines it so beautifully. I mean, it adapts to the type of camera, the time period, whatever, or whatever you ask it to do, it's just gonna do it, and it really gets the the physical right, the lookalike. Or I can't remember. I don't know the name. Really slurring on my words. I'm really tired today. So this all the scenes you see, like that, it's a photo that's become motion. That's from Sedence, because it's miles ahead of clean on that. And in fact, what I said was the ones I used in the actual video are the ones that actually have the least physical similarities. Because the ones that do weren't doing exactly what I wanted them to do, so I didn't use them. But it's scary how this one, for example, this is literally, because like it even adapted the, like it's got like a 70s filter to it and that. This is literally, it seems as if there was somebody actually videotaping there while they were getting their photos done. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. Like the little kid, that's my uncle, my uncle Louis. He's just exactly the same as in the photo. That's the guy on the left. My uncle is exactly the same. My parents, that's my cousin and my auntie, and they are exactly the same. It's just crazy. It's crazy, and it literally looks. You watch now when the camera does a zoom. It literally, even the zoom, it's as if it's like a camera in the 70s. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on again. Oh, this isn't the one. Hold on, that's not the one. But I mean, it's really good too. But where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be this one then. This is really creepy. What a zoom. Anyway, yeah. I don't really know what else. I wanted to talk to you guys about a whole heap of stuff, but I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I think mainly I wanted to talk about the what the video's meant to me and what the feedback's been like. And basically, like I said, once I was in, I had a really hard time, but I was in too far to say fuck it. More than once, I'm like, fuck it, I can't be doing this. I can't be up all every night till 6, 7 in the morning, whatever, and then go to work. I can't be doing this. But got to a point, I was like, I'm up Shit's Creek with no paddle. I got to continue. I've got this far. I'm not going to leave it. But then, yeah, the last couple of days, it's just like, it was a Sunday when I released it, and I said, I can't be waiting another week to release it, because if I do, I'm going to spend the whole week, because I think ideally you release the videos on the weekends. But I couldn't wait another week to release it, because firstly, on that Sunday, so last Sunday, I had I was going to lunch at Mum's, and I wanted to show her before I actually uploaded it to YouTube on private. And I said, look, Mum, I'm going to show you something, because she didn't know anything about it. I'm gonna show you something, and it's on private, but if you're okay with it, I'll put it public on YouTube. And she watched it. My sisters were there too. They watched it and they all cried, and my mum was crying. She loved it. Um, so yeah, where was I going with this? I'm really fucking tired. Sorry. Uh, yeah, I couldn't leave it. Apart from that, I couldn't leave it another week because I know if I would have left another week, I would have spent the whole week still working on it, and would have come the next Sunday. Would have been the same thing. So yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta know just when to stop. This is my first video, and I think I started with something way too difficult, knowledge-wise, because I'm only just starting. And on top of that, if you're touching something, an emotional topic, it's not best of ideas. I don't recommend it. In fact, I don't think I can do any kind of video like that anytime soon. It really affected me. I do want to keep doing AI stuff. I really enjoy it, but most likely I might try and do a couple of videos of fictional stuff. So I'm not gonna bore you guys anymore because I'm really slurring on my words. I'm really tired, and I'm talking really slow, and yeah. So to those who have watched it and have given me feedback, thank you very much. It means the world to me, because I poured my heart and soul into this video, and I had a really hard time. And apart from obviously what it means to me, and for those that haven't, please just pop by. It's 7 minutes long, and if you haven't been here, if you haven't seen it, and you go do see it, just please give me feedback. Where it be, you like it, you don't like it, I don't care. I just any feedback is good feedback, good or bad feedback. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. In fact, I didn't say that on the video because it didn't really suit the video. I didn't put any like, comment, subscribe, and that. But I would have thought that would have been automatic if you do like it. But I will do here. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like what you're watching. And please come back for more. See yous.